Good morning everyone and welcome to the weekly technical video day. Guys, this time around we're gonna go over as always to the weekly counts on the Forex market, and after doing the 74 charts that we are day every week, we got to the conclusion that the market is very clear, that the market it has a very good sync around all the pairs, and that the US dollar is gonna get the path for the dollar is gonna get strong, and Sunday, Monday, and even the beginning of Tuesday is gonna get strong, and then the dollar is gonna be sold again. It's gonna be sold before we start. It's gonna start getting bought again at lowest level. The path is as clear, guys, as you can see in the market. I was telling friends right now that I'm surprised how clear it is. So with that in mind, we're gonna start the video with the 1 hour US dollar rate right here, and we got an 8. We still need, I believe that we're still within wave B, and I believe that within the wave B, if we take the fever retracement right here, we believe that the dollar should get minimum around 77 again. Ideal target is 77.12 before the dollar is gonna be sold again. The path is very clear. So what I believe right here is that the wave A of B ended in a three-way move here, and most likely, because this high was denied here, most likely we're gonna see the dollar being sold on the open on Sunday to around, I would say, 76.30 area before it's gonna get started getting buy or bought in the London session, most likely on Monday. And then it's gonna be a swing in favor of the dollar, and then the dollar is gonna be sold again to 75 area before the move in favor of the dollar is gonna start. That's a very clear path for the waiver. That's like a piece of cake right there. Now, as you guys know, the way that we work right here, we always go and correlate the market, because we don't see only the dollar as an individual pair. We look everywhere around. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour dollar right here, so you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. 1 second, guys. Okay, this is what it is. We got an A, we need a B, and we need a C around 75 before the dollar is gonna get strong. What we are correcting now is this move, guys. Very easy. Is this move. So we need more dollar winners to come, I would say, from Monday to the middle of next week, before possible by Wednesday the dollar is gonna get strong. Now let's take a look at oil. Oil in the same path. No really change. We see more next. I think that oil probably is gonna test the trend line, and it's gonna bounce higher again before a drop in oil to around 63 area, right? That's for oil, guys, and from the dollar. Now let's go to the individual pairs, guys. On the individual pairs, again, very easy. You got the dollar, the euro dollar right here. It ends the A-way at the top, and now what? You're gonna get a three-way move to around 36.61 area, and then you're gonna get a move targeting around 140-143 area before the dollar gets strong. Same path as the euro dollar. No risk right here. This is, if you take a look and you want to play those analogies that people love, this move right here is very similar to this right here. So technically, unless it get into a double trade, you're gonna get a C wave right there. As simple as this, guys. There is no other way around. In my book, this is not a wave 4 for those that like to labor in like that. That's not a wave 4. and this is no nest unless this is a big flat. Like I say, unless this is a big flat, this is no nest. And then I got a surprise to you. If you take a look, this right here, this first drop, it cannot be labeled like a nest. It's corrected to the downside, so that's telling me that the path is to the outside. All right, that's for the euro dollar. You guys know that this is the weekly technical video, so we only go to the big time chart. Tomorrow on the seminar we go a little bit deep into the counts. Now another thing that we've been mentioning, guys, for a while is gold. Gold is in a beauty triangle, and gold, I told you guys, there won't be no breakout in the dollar until the gold resolve before the dollar resolve the triangle. And then you're gonna see that now this move right here is what's gonna make the dollar get strong into the B way. They set off in the dollar into the C, and then move on the dollar. Guys, I want you guys to understand this. There is nothing like market correlation, guys. You need to understand that. Become professionals, and professionals trade with correlation. They correlate the market. You cannot be, at this stage, you cannot be long gold and being short dollar. That's a mistake. When you're gonna take a long position in dollar, it needs to be confirmed with a long gold trade, because both they're acting as a safe haven currencies. Think about it. Now let's keep moving right here. We're gonna go over the euro pairs. We're gonna go to the euro pound, and we see on the euro pound that maybe the A wave ended right here, or maybe we got another. If it ended at this stage on the euro pound, if it's ended at this stage, and then all you got is a three-way. If you get another high, that's gonna be 5 from the lows when you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again it's the same path. You're gonna get euro index, euro strength. Now the euro cat, we tweaked the count a little bit. It looks like it's gonna make 5 ways from the top, but again 5 ways from the top in the euro pound and the euro cat can be a case of weakness in the euro. Still we're laboring because of the weekly chart, like that the euro is gonna be stronger than the cat, which is very possible, but that's why you see on the euro cat, on the monthly, on the quarter chart, that is an out trend, is because usually the euro outrun the cat. Now what's gonna happen is that we are bearish euro, which is telling me possible that the move in the cat is gonna be stronger than the move in the euro. Or weakness that the euro is very complex because it's the close. Now anyway, all you need to care now is that it's gonna go lower and it's gonna bounce from around 133 area. I believe it can bounce, and an extension 132 on the euro cat. But it's telling you it's gonna get, probably it's gonna get at this stage when the euro dollar makes the B way, and then it's gonna bounce. And then as always, you need the look of the bounce before taking decisions in this pair. Then the euro yen looks like it got one more low on it. That would make it very happy to me, because that new low is gonna confirm this count. If this area right here is taken, it was very close the other day, 108, and then this was a three-way, and the euro is gonna trade higher. Now let's move on to the S&P pretty fast right here. When the S&P is being following our count like a pad, and W on the moment can be possible, is testing the 618 area of the first leg right here. That's usually when W ended, or A. I'm expecting weakness in the S&P sometimes Monday probably, and then that's gonna take the dollar higher, and then the set off that we are expecting. As you guys see, The path is as clear as the water right here. Then let's move on to the dollar CAD. The best liable count, there is two counts on the CAD, guys. Assuming that this is a five ways, there is two counts on the CAD. A B way or a two-way flat, when we got an S from the top, 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then 3 4 5, eventually looking for 96, eventually looking for the 96 40 area before this pair. And this sharpness right here is what's gonna make this strength on the CAD, is what's gonna make the euro CAD lower, and also is what's gonna make the dollar sharpening that we're expecting in the dollar. With dollar is gonna get weak. So it's very clear right there. Another pair that we like to look at it is cable. Cable, I believe, is not done to the downside. I believe that cable just finished. It's doing like a triangle here, a triangle pound wave B, when that leg went to the 50% retracement right here, and now cable is gonna go lower. There is alternative that you can play within this count, but as I believe, and I believe really, I mean convinced that cable, let me contract the chart a little bit so I can put the measure right there, and then an open B. Cable, like the king or the equal legs. Let me open it back again. I believe here that cable is looking for 58, 26, 28, which is the equal legs of this A, B, and C. That's when they're gonna be equal, and then from that right there is gonna be a bounce. And guys, let me tell you something. We got a short dollar trade because we believe in our charge, and not only that. Look at this. Look at the divergence that you're getting in every new low in cable. And guess what, guys? That's telling me that dollar winnings, more dollar winnings will happen. I mean, I'm very convinced of that, and I like the long trade in the euro dollar. Now, talking about cable pretty fast right here, let me show you something that is proving that the path is in favor of the dollar. 1 second. It's not the chart. 1 second. If we take a look at this chart right here, the only bullish count in cable, it was the lesser degree triangle in the daily. It was invalidated this week, which is telling me that the target in cable is 50.25 after a three-way back to around 162, 161 again. All right, so keep that in mind, but that's what I believe is happening here. Now, finally, I mean, what else I can show you? Okay, I want to show you the daily on the dollar. On the dollar, in the daily, what we see is that we are in B now. We see coming to around sweet coming, the C wave coming to around 80 or 79 area. I want to point out that this is a beauty right here, that this leg right here is equal to this leg right here. So keep that in mind. There's still a chance. I don't see it, but that's what I want to take the euro long, just in case that I'm wrong. All right, so with that in mind, guys, I believe that for the beginning of the week we're gonna see dollar strength, then dollar win next, and then dollar strength. I want to see possible the yen is gonna be bought, so the yen strength, and then some yen win next. Gold should trade higher, lower, and higher. So the market is very clear. So The market is very clear, so don't rush the trades. We're gonna present a series of trade for the beginning of the week, and hope you guys all have enjoyed the weekend, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, guys.